invitation to meet her. Basically, she was the motivation for me to to attend more Tea Parties meetings and some Republicans meetings as well. I was invited from Jim Norton to run for office, and because I want to work, I want to be the voice, I want to work for my district. I believe the welfare and the EBT debit card needs to be reformed. They end in the wrong hands and not the people in need. I want no entitlements to illegals where the veterans are homeless, they are not receiving the right treatment, psychological and medical. Repeal the tax on the take that will affect the low income, hard working class. No Obamacare, we already have in Massachusetts universal health care. We don't need anything else, and that either. No more for the small business regulations. Support them. I truly believe that the small business are the financial relax in each city, towns, states. They are the neck, financial neck of every nation. For all the, one thing very important, protect the Second Amendment. That's very important. People from Venezuela didn't get the freedom, you know why? Because they are disarmed. Simple. So, for all those reasons, I'm running, and I want to get engaged, and because I live in America, I am American, and I don't want fundamental transform America. God bless you. Thank you.
Okay, so now we'll get to the British. I know a couple of you were not here, but back in November, the BBC America came here. We had an overflow crowd. They were down the hall and in the bar, and so they had talked to us about this show, about this remotely royal brother and sister, and they were coming to America. They were thinking about moving to the United States, and they lived a sheltered life, and they wanted to come and meet the common people. We were kind of wary of the BBC, but it turned out it was a comedy show. They're comedians. They're pretty funny from the clips I've seen, and they were pretty. I thought they were funny here. Some people didn't appreciate the British humor, but I thought they were pretty funny.
They're pretty good.
I liked it. And it was obvious as soon as they walked in the door, to me, they were actors, because this is the way they were dressed. So the show is called Almost Royal. It's going to premiere on BBC America on June 21st. It's a Saturday. If you have a charter, you do not have BBC America. Who is it that has it? Comcast?
I have Comcast.
Comcast has it.
Verizon.
Verizon has it, okay. So June 21st at 10 p.m. the show premieres. So I was able to download some clips off of YouTube. I have on my laptop. There is one 18-second clip of us doing the Pledge of Allegiance just when Georgie and Poppy walked in, and how they kind of made a joke about it because they were not about to do the Pledge of Allegiance as British subjects. I'll try to connect to the Wi-Fi. It worked once when I first got here, but then later it wouldn't work. First we'll watch the introductory clips. Some of it is repetitive because they all have the same introduction on them. One is 2 minutes and the others are 30 seconds, so they're all short.
I'm Poppy Carton.
And I'm Georgie Carlton.
And we're royal.
Almost royal.
BBC America is proud to document aristocratic siblings George and Poppy Carlton's first visit to America.
Georgie Carlton, lovely to meet you.
How do you do? Have you travelled far? How do you do? Have you travelled far? How do you do? Have you travelled far?
Join them as they experience the wonders of America firsthand.
If 49 people in the line of ascension to the throne all decided to go on the same bus holiday and that bus went off a cliff, then I would be king. If I was driving that bus and it went off the cliff, Poppy would be queen.
Is the Playboy Mansion where that old man lives with his daughters?
They're his friends, sometimes with benefits.
Me and Georgie are friends with benefits.
Yeah, we're friends, aren't we, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, you're not friends with
We are.
benefits.
We are.
This is where we live. And the name for that is Haunty Manor.
Haunty Manor.
Yeah. Haunty Manor.
Haunty.
Haunty. Start with a C.
Mm-hmm.
Haunty.
Haunty Manor.
No.
Why is it in Hebrew?
It's an Israeli maker.
Is it kosher?
I suspect.
You know Fabio? Yeah, this is his protein here.
You have to be, more aggressive.
Do you want some of this? That was aggressive and he didn't want any.
All fellas are French.
French
toast.
I hope I don't do a grand in these tights.
In a minute! I think I'm probably getting really sick of coffee. Who wants a cup of coffee every single day? No one.
You're familiar with hard work?
Yes, I'm familiar with the concept.
How you guys make your money?
We already have it.
There's dishwasher.
We have to
get one of those. Okay.
Nails Maria.
Revere was British.
So if he was British, why wasn't he being quite sneaky and selling on us?
Like a snitch.
It was not a snitch.
Oh, thank the Queen. Thank you, sir. The British are leaving.
Haunty.
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 Haunty. Close enough?
Not really. We'll leave
Okay.
it.
Well, let's see. Some of these clips may be repeating of some of what you just saw, and
It's okay, show them all, they're funny.
BBC America is proud to document aristocratic siblings George and Poppy Carlton's first visit to America.
We're here to play a game that they have absolutely mad for here in Boston called baseball. You need a glove? Is that a good thing to have?
Why is everyone only wearing one? Doesn't your other hand get cold?
Did you just spit?
Hey, try out some tobacco.
Is that allowed?
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Almost Royal premieres June 21st at 10, only on BBC America.
You get the feeling that he knew that it was a setup too.
BBC America is proud to document aristocratic siblings George and Poppy Carlton's first visit to America.
I would quite like to do something like wrestling. It seems like a lot of fun.
It is fun. It is fun, but it is hard work and it is dedication. You're familiar with hard work?
Yes, I'm familiar.
Your Wi-Fi cable. That was not on the Wi-Fi. It's something.
BBC America is proud to document aristocratic siblings George and Poppy Carlton's first visit to America.
I would quite like to do something like wrestling. It seems like a lot of fun.
It is fun. It is fun, but it is hard work and it is dedication. You're familiar with hard work?
BBC America is proud to document aristocratic siblings George and Poppy Carlton's first visit to America.
Is the Playboy Mansion where that old man lives with his daughters?
That's very true, except they're not his daughters. They're his friends, sometimes with benefits.
Me and Georgie are friends with benefits.
Yeah, we're friends, aren't we, brothers and sisters?
Yeah, you're not friends with
We are.
benefits.
We are.
Almost Royal premieres June 21st at 10.
Let's see if I can get the Wi-Fi to work. Watch the one where that was here.
And the reason why that the Worcester Tea Party is the preeminent tea party is we have the best technology. We have UNIVAC computers that NASA just recently sold us. Honeywell. Yeah. Mr. Wang gave us a computer tour the other day. Graphic Studio 38. Yeah.
The Wi-Fi works a little bit. When I go to play the video, that's trouble. Okay, this is very short, so pay attention. If it comes up, you're lucky.
There's bonus points if you know who the celebrity in the opening credit is.
We'll see. I think the connection is just so bad. Maybe it's going.
Hello everyone. Hi, Georgie Carlton. This is me. Oh, it is standing up.
Yeah, it's that Wi-Fi.
That's all I have on the log. That's all I have for tonight, unless anybody else wants to bring anything else up. Patrick, you have anything going on?
Did you speak about the Boston event with Tom Woods?
I have notes here.
I can mention it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Thomas Woods, kind of a libertarian rock star, I would say. Author, Harvard graduate for bachelor's and doctorate, master's and doctorate from Columbia University. He has his own radio show. He's on the Peter Schiff Network, if people are familiar with Peter Schiff. And sometimes he substitutes for Peter Schiff. He's written books like Rollback, Nullification, etc. Podcasts. Actually, I was listening to his podcast, and they're very, very interesting. He also runs something called Liberty Classroom, which is an online coursework and a lot of materials and information. If you come to this speech that he's giving, it's $10 to attend. That's to help us cover the cost of the room there. It's at Cheers in Boston, June 2nd, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. If you pay the $10 ahead of time and you show up, he gives you access to his website for a year, which is normally a $99 cost. So you get a really good value and bang for the buck, and also you get to hear a great speaker for talk for a period of time. So I'd highly recommend it. I've been listening to his podcast recently, and he's phenomenal.
He is good. I've seen him live in New Hampshire. He's a good speaker.
At Formfest, probably, yes.
Yeah, a Liberty Forum.
Liberty Forum. And he's very good. And
yeah, I was just going to say, Tom Woods, when I was with the Liberty Movement, he was just starting out. He called me up and he said he wanted to come to Boston. We had him at a bar, the greatest bar, and he gave the most electrifying speech. Yes. We get 100 new emails, 150 new emails, tons of people. It was just, he's one of the best speakers I've ever heard. So if you get the shot, try to go listen to him. You won't be disappointed.
What day of the week is that?
it's a Monday.
Monday night?
Monday,
June 2nd.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and the good news is there's no Monday Night Football in conflict with it, so we all should show up.
Yeah, the Red Sox are doing well.
There's also the Constitutional Study Group is sponsoring Professor Kenneth Calvert from Hillsdale College History Department on June 27th, and he'll be speaking on the ancient roots of constitutional government. That's on June 27th.
June 27th, it's at the Warburg Sportsman Association, which is actually in Bedford, Massachusetts. June 27th, it's a Friday. It runs from 7 to 8 p.m.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Because a few of you that came will go looking for everyone else and where they are. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.